Ugandans on what's going to take place on Saturday, 25th in Kasese town. That will be the apex of activities which have been going on for close to 1 month now. But on Saturday, this coming Saturday, we shall crown those activities, or what we call the TUSKERLITE MT RWENZORI Marathon. I would like to invite all Ugandans and those ones who are coming from outside Uganda to come to Kasese for this very, very important event. The TUSKERLITE MT RWENZORI Marathon is one of the certified races in Africa. So it is now not just a marathon for health and environment. It's now a competitive marathon. So we are going to run for health, we are going to run to save our environment and mainly the Rwenzori glacier, but we are also going to run as a competition. So whoever runs in this marathon should know that you can even break a record, because this is a certified marathon, and it's one marathon that can also be used to qualify you for other competitive marathons. That's how simple I can explain it. So I would like to invite everybody to join us and come and compete in the TUSKERLITE MT RWENZORI Marathon. We shall begin at the equator in Chikorongo and then have some other laps in Kasese town. That is the 42-kilometer race, and then we shall end on Stanley Street. But there is also the 21-kilometer race and the 5-kilometer race. The 21-kilometer race will go to Kilembe using Kilembe Road. It's also important to note, and I would also like to inform the public, that the road between Chikoro and Kasese roundabout will be closed from 4 a.m. to 10 a.m. Ministry of Works has already issued a notice and is already gazetted in the Uganda Gazette. And we have also publicized it widely on social media and other media. So all travelers should prepare themselves, because the road between Kasese roundabout and Chikorongo at the equator will be closed from 4 a.m. to 10 a.m. The road between Kasese roundabout and Kilembe Mines headquarters will also be closed from 4 a.m. to 10 a.m. So we want travelers to prepare themselves. We don't want them to be inconvenienced. If you know you are traveling from Kasese to Mbarara, from Kasese to Mbondwe border, Kasese town, or you are traveling through Kasese town, you are coming from any other place, you should take note that the road on Saturday 25th will be closed from 4 a.m. to 10 a.m. So prepare yourselves for that, because this is a certified race. It is a competitive race, so we don't want the competitive runners to get any problem on the way or to be inconvenienced by any motorists. So we shan't allow vehicles, motorcycles, bicycles on that road during that time of the competition. People to prepare themselves. We shall only allow pedestrians who cannot inconvenience the runners. So that one is something which I wanted really to pass to the general public. Kasese town is now very, very active. It's a big heap of activities. Today we have just received the cyclists who left Kampala on Tuesday. They have just arrived now. They have completed the race of 370 kilometers. We have just received them in Kasese town. That is the opening event of the main TUSKERLITE MT Marathon. Guests have started arriving. Runners have also started arriving, who have just received the Kenyan team, and we are receiving some team from the UK this evening, and the other teams are also coming. But the Ugandan runners are already here. They are trying to acclimatize themselves with the terrain and the route. So it's really a very wonderful event, and it is bringing back Kasese on the map, because Kasese is always in the news of floods and other things, but now it is in the news for organizing and being the host for the famous TUSKERLITE MT Marathon. This is the third edition. First edition was successful. Second edition was even more successful. We strongly believe this third edition will be even more and more successful, because the numbers are increasing every day, and it's very, very wonderful. I'd like to assure all participants and all those who will come to cheer the runners and all those who will come to enjoy Kasese that first of all the climate, the weather is so good. The weather is so good, so they are going to enjoy the weather, but also to assure them that security is tight. We have put enough measures to ensure everybody is secure. UPDF, police, and the other security organs have joined efforts to ensure all our guests are secure. I've also been at the border. We have assured there is enough surveillance as far as health is concerned. We are now screening everybody who is coming in the country. I would like to thank the Ministry of Health. They have very, very vigilant surveillance team. They have even all necessary equipment that can test most of the diseases, including the monkeypox. So there is a mobile laboratory ready at the border. So everything is in order, and we are not going to take any chances. So Kasese is ready to receive you, and we are very hospitable. People have started smiling, so you will find everybody very happy, and everybody will be very welcoming. I invite all of you who have not yet booked the running kits to book them now. I've been talking to Amos Wekesa. He says they still have few, but they are running out. But we shall ensure everybody is satisfied as far as the ambience of the area is concerned, security, health, and everything. So please come and enjoy Kasese. Kasese will find where to sleep, will find what to eat, will visit several places. Like the team from UK first went to Mugahinga for gorilla tracking. Then after that, they came to Mwea, and now they will end up in Kasese tomorrow. So it is actually a tourism event. It is a health event. It is an environment protection event, but it is also an event that will create opportunities to the people of Kasese. So it is a socio-economic transformation event, because now, as we talk now, I've been talking to some board cyclists. You can also go and interview them. They have a lot of activity, and now even the charge has increased. Where they were taking people at 1,000, now they are taking at 2,000, because there are so many people competing for those borders. The hotels most of them are now fully booked. Like me now, you can see I have my tent. I will sleep in my tent, and there are so many others who have put up tents elsewhere. Restaurants are very active. In the evening, the bars are open, and if you went to Stanley Street yesterday, it was a big heap of activities. People were enjoying themselves. Even these guys who roast chicken are in business. So really, it is something which is bringing a lot to Kasese. Last event, we calculated last marathon, money which was spent in Kasese was approximately 3 billion in only 2 days. 3 billion shillings. And there we only had, I think, 400 runners. And we thought people were about, say, 2,000 who came to cheer and to run. But now we have 4,000 runners. We have 4,000 runners, and we expect more than 10,000 people that will be in Kasese. So I strongly believe in the money which will be spent in Kasese here might triple. So that money will be spent in Kasese town. So nearly everybody has something that is going to get, those ones who are prepared. So I appeal to the people of Kasese to prepare themselves. Those who have restaurants, they should buy more food. Those ones who are running hotels, they should prepare their hotels very well and prepare more rooms. Even homes, there are some people who have homes, for instance, they don't stay there. Let them prepare them and get home hospitality. It's also important to note that this same weekend, tomorrow, we are having the Rotary Major Fellowship, and they have told me 150 Rotarians have registered so far for that event. And after that, those ones will also join the Rwenzori Marathon. So you can see the activities which are taking place. And all that is money coming in. All that will be money coming in. So every citizen, every Kasesian should find a way of tapping into that event. It will live for generations, but within Kasese here, it is the current arrangement is experimental. We are on a pilot. We wanted to know how successful it will be, but I think it is something which is picking fire every other day. So it is an event that will live for generations. So long as the Rwenzori exists, and so long as the people own it, and so long as we get more and more sponsors. But the sponsorship will depend on the enthusiasm of the people of Rwenzori. The only people who can sustain this event are us, the Rwenzorians, and not those ones who are coming to do what? To run. Because and now we are happy that the race has been certified. So that certification is enough to show you that this is an event that will run for generations. But the success of this event entirely depends on we the people from Rwenzori. If we own it, if we embrace it, if we really support it, then sponsors will also come and support us. But if we don't, then it will to lose market. And there are so many other cities which want to take it. But unfortunately, they can't take the Rwenzori name because the Rwenzori belongs to the Rwenzori people. Yeah, and therefore, we have really to support it. And I would like to thank the main sponsors, TUSKERLITE. I think this has been good. They have been consistent now for 3 years. We pray that they live long, they continue earning money, they continue making profits, and they continue giving back to the people through sponsoring such a very important event. Because it's something which is bringing money here, and people are already happy, people are already making money. You can see when we are receiving cyclists, if you were there, you saw how people are very happy. They are just very anxious. And you see that everybody is saying, I want also to participate. Everybody is saying, I want also to make some money out of this event. And me, I think that's what we need as kasese people, as Rwenzori people.